Is India becoming the new China?
Does the government want to control social media?
Will the social media soon crack down?
Will the content of OTT platforms like Netflix, Amazon be censored now? Or the government means something else by the new social media and OTT guidelines?
Let's understand all this. The Union government has recently laid down the rules and framework for regulating social media platforms, OTT service providers, and also digital news publishers such as Facebook and Twitter, digital news publishers such as The Quint and Wire, and also OTT service providers Netflix, Amazon, and Hotstar.
Number 1. Age-wise classification of content. The content will be classified into 5 age-based categories. There will be a mechanism for parental lock and ensuring compliance that children do not see that.
Number 2, digital news platforms. A self-regulatory body will be established for the digital news platforms, which will be headed by a retired HC or SC judge. It would also address grievances that have not been covered by the publisher within 15 days of time.
Number 3. Three-tier mechanism. As per the new guidelines, social media companies, digital news publishers, and OTT streaming platforms will now come under a 3-tier regulatory system. Tier number 1 is self-regulation by the company, tier number 2 is self-regulation by the publishers, and tier number 3 is government regulations, which means formation of a committee appointed by Ministry of Information and Broadcasting.
For example, if a complaint is filed against an OTT show like Tandav, the complaint first goes to the OTT platform's grievance officer, who is given a time of 15 days to address the redressal. If the complainant is still not happy with the redressal, the complaint then goes to the industry body's grievance committee, which is again given a time of 15 days to respond.
Number 4. Tracking the originator. The rules also stipulate that social media platforms will have to track the originator of any post on the platform. While the government has placed this as a move to fight fake news, the general public has raised concern because they think that this would force the social media to break end-to-end encryption.
There have been major concerns over the censorship. Many media organizations have raised their questions and concerns over the censorship under the new rules, especially since now a multi-ministry government body can ultimately decide what content can and cannot be published by the publishers.